Yo, what's going on, dog? It's been a minute. The reason why I haven't been posting that much is honestly because don't mind the mess, bro. But I don't really got shit going on with the car right now. Obviously, you know, I'm trying to get my permit, license, obviously that shit. Hopefully this Friday I'll walk out with my permit, but so far right now there's really nothing been going on with the car. I might sell the front lip, might sell the rear one, and then buy a new one I don't fucking know yet, but yeah. So I was thinking I should do a video of the car, of what I like and what I dislike about it so far. So oh yeah, peep the new seat. It was like only like 100 something bucks, but Amazon, y'all. Amazon. Sometimes you be finding shit that you want. You be putting fucking, little discounts on that shit. This shit was on discount, bro. This shit had a little 33% off. But, you know what? Fuck all the talking. Let's just roll the intro and I'll see y'all when I'm back at the car. Honestly, today is literally perfect out. If y'all know, I live northeast of the states, so obviously I get snow, I get cold, I get blizzards. So winter is literally winter. Unlike for some of y'all, winter is still nice, beautiful weather, more enjoyable weather, not blazing hot, not blazing cold. For me, it's blazing cold 95% of the time. Then sometimes we get lucky with a little 50 degrees. Today is 64, which is honestly, it blows my fucking mind because, bro, I'm literally out here with a thin hoodie and shorts and I feel comfortable. I don't feel cold, I feel comfortable. But today I'm gonna do a video about what I like about my car and what I don't like about my car. And if you're new, let me introduce myself. Honda Boy Dougie, that's what I go by as. Nickname is Dougie, real name's Ramon. But I got a 2000 Honda Civic DX 5-speed, and I bought the car for literally shit cheap. I bought it for $1,500. I bought it literally like 45 minutes from where I live, and the car has been fucking, it's not giving me any headaches or any problems. But let's just drop into, you know what I'm saying, what I gotta say about the car, the 5 things I like and the 5 things I don't. All right, so this is the car. This is my Civic. Obviously I got black housing headlights. If y'all haven't watched the previous videos, I bought black housing headlights. I bought the front lip, and I have a rear lip that's upstairs, but it's not on yet. But this is pretty much what the car looks like as it sits right now. Still obviously got a lot of more work to do, but this is how it sits right now. Obviously I had to get the Instagram sticker, and it's in blue oil silk. But this is how the car sits right now so far. But let's get to the 5 things I like about the car. Number 5, it's a Civic. I've been in love with Civics pretty much all my life. I've been around them a lot, and the older I got, the more, into the car I became. It honestly would either be this or EG hatch. Obviously this was more in my price range, and if y'all really are big into the Honda community or just car community in general and know about Hondas, you know that EG hatches are more valuable, in my opinion, are more valuable than this car.
Hold on, guys. The dumbass wants to speak. Go ahead, man. We're listening.
Sorry if I say that shit wrong. But, people want EG hatches more than they want these. Yes, these do go, if the car is perfectly fine, no dents or anything. Yeah, they can go for 5,000, 3,000. You know what I'm saying, somewhere in that ball range. And then sometimes you get lucky and you'll find one for cheaper than that, which obviously I got lucky. I'm not complaining about the car at all. Well, I might complain a little bit, but yeah, it's just number 5. It's just a Honda Civic. Number 4, I always liked the EM1/EJ, EK, whatever you want to call it, model. Obviously, I love the front headlights. I love that grille, even though that's an SI grille. And I also love the 50/50 tails. Never really was a fan of the ambers and then the 50/50 on the trunk. I always liked the 50/50 all around. So if this car was obviously a 96 to a 98, I would have swapped out and put these taillights first thing. But thank God I found the 2000 and I don't have to do that. All right. Fourth thing, oh no, third thing about the car that I like, that is actually a manual car. It's my first car, so I opted out for a manual car. I could have bought an automatic, and that could have been the smarter move, to learn how to drive an automatic, then gradually move over to a manual, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just go right for it, just hop on the horse and just, you know what I'm saying, go manual. So it's a manual 5-speed. Sadly, the gearbox, fire for that. So I already know some of my boys are gonna say fire. But so far, the only thing is when I turn the car on and I let off the clutch, you can hear the throwout bearing making a noise. And I've seen similar noises. I've seen/heard similar noises on Facebook, and everybody's saying it's a throwout. So I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that it's the same thing as well for me. But second thing I like, honestly, I do like the interior of this car. I really do. I do like the EG interior as well, but I always liked the simplicity of the center console. I mean, I wouldn't want the EG one in here. I obviously like this one better. But and the number one thing about this car that I like, sorry that I'm going so fast, but the number one thing I like about this car is honestly that it's a fucking Honda. I know I said that for 5 too, but honestly that it's a Honda. I really don't have that much to say about this car. Honestly, I just like that. I got it for cheap. It's a Honda. It's a car I've always wanted. So why wouldn't I buy the car that I've always wanted? I almost had one before. My father had a 2000 EK, same car as this, 2000 EX, but it was an automatic, so obviously it had sunroof, power, everything. The only downside, it was an automatic, but sadly, the car got in an accident, and the radiator support on here was bent up where the headlight was. So, and I think it was actually bent a little bit back in the bottom too. So obviously we didn't have money to fix it, even though it would have been an easy fix. He didn't do it, and me being a little kid, I obviously begged for the car. I begged, told him like, let me keep it, I'll fix it myself. And no luck, the car got towed away and scrapped. Even though the car could have been saved, honestly, in my opinion, and everybody else said the car could have been saved, but it wasn't. But hey, I guess it was like 4 to 3 years later, I got one of my own. So shit, I guess it was meant to be, so I have one of these again. All right, but now we're gonna go to what I dislike about the car. Number 5, honestly, I just dislike how the car's not completely painted. I just wish that the car was actually completely painted, finished off, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's just something simple, but I'll do it myself later down the road. The car will be completely black. Once again, my theme for the car is to have black, the outside black, then have blue seats, blue carpet, and then I want to do the headliner black, and the dash, steering wheel, all that black. So obviously black and blue interior, just to go with the car and the car's theme. The 4th thing that I don't like is obviously we live in New England, Massachusetts, so you already know salt. when after snowstorms, trucks put salt, we drive, the salt gets in the car and it starts to rust the car out, as you can see. So the fourth thing I hate about my car is obviously rust. It's common for these to rust at these spots because my dad's Civic had the same thing, same area, but on the opposite side, and it was actually rotten through the metal. So obviously that piece would have to get cut out. This side's just starting to rust, the same thing, but this is actually savable. It's not like bad, but savable. The third thing that I hate about this car is that it was actually in an accident. Me being stupid, I still rushed and bought the car, but as you can see, it's pushed in. The car must have been sideswiped, so they must have hit it right here and then pushed it in right here, and then you can actually see it on the door as well a little bit. So you could see my body's pushed in a little bit on this side, and this side's perfectly fine. All right, so the second thing that I hate, it's not VTEC. I bought a big, pretty much, if I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure the DX is the base model. I'm not sure. I'll put it down right here, which is actually the base model. I wouldn't know, honestly, but it's still a base model Civic. So the only thing that I have is pretty much power steering. I still have roll up windows. Obviously that's broken, but I have roll up windows. I'll have to move my mirrors manually also. The only thing I really have is power steering. Oh, and I'm not gonna make this number one, but I'm not sure if this is stock, how the car comes, but I also do not like this, the cluster. I don't like the cluster. I don't like how, honestly, I just wish that this was more of a RPM and the heat and gas was on this one side, like how the EX has it. Because my dad's EX automatic had the fuel on this side, park, drive, reverse, obviously because it was automatic, gearbox right here, and then the coolant. Obviously the coolant, and then obviously in the middle was miles per hour, and then the left one was RPM. Honestly, I just wish that I had that. I don't know if this is how the car comes stock, or if this car was actually swapped from automatic to manual. If it is, then damn, they really did a good job, because I thought this car was obviously manual from the start. But I didn't, now remembering, the person did put, did put on the listing that this car was automatic, but then on the description it said manual 5-speed. So I'm wondering, like, did they put the car automatic by accident or what? But that, yeah, that's number two. And the number one thing that I dislike about my car, it's not VTEC. Because once again, car's base model, so it's a D16Y7, and I'm pretty sure it's the D16Y8 that has the VTEC head. I don't have the VTEC head on the car, so I have no VTEC. I just have a stock motor, no VTEC. And it's not a big power difference. I think the VTEC head only pushes 10 more horsepower than the stock one, than this motor, but literally I have no VTEC. The VTEC solenoid would be in this general area right here, but that's the only thing really that I really don't dislike about the car. Like, everything else is not a big issue to me. Yes, the rust is annoying and the side swipe, but other than that, I really do not care about that. Obviously, I don't care that it's not VTEC. It's something I dislike, but hey, it's obviously I can easily swap the head out, make it a VTEC car. And obviously I gotta swap out, maybe I gotta swap out the galifold, the air intake, all that. And that's what I do want to swap. I do want to swap the head, or see if I can swap the manifold. Not this part, this piece right here. I mean the throttle body, the throttle body. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot. I do want to replace the throttle body because I don't like how it is right here, that it's just, it sits hold on, you can see it right there, that it just sits up, pointing up. It doesn't sit on the side. So this is how the airbox would come. So if I did get an aftermarket, it's gonna be a tube going up and then twisting around and coming right here. I honestly don't want that. I obviously just want like the classic, like if it was a VTEC, if y'all seen single jingle VTEC engine bays, you know what I'm talking about. But honestly, for the money I paid for it for, it's not a bad car whatsoever. Yes, it has rusted bolts and all that. I did strip a bolt, so that's why I have 2 different headlights, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Ooh. I did not mean to slam that, but hey, I'm only using one hand. I'm just wondering why that's wet now. That shit, I might open up the hood again, but honestly, that's literally the only thing I really about the 5 things I like and the 5 things I dislike about the car. It's a good car, it's a good starter car, it's what everybody else says. It has potential to be great, and you know what, I believe in the car as much as my friends believe in my car and believe in me, so I'm gonna do it. I do want new wheels. I might keep these as like winter wheels, so when the season's over, swap back to these. And you know, obviously I'll keep my car season wheels, you know, until it hits like spring, summer, and then put those back on. And future things about the car, I'm still tempted to get like a SI wing put on the car, because I've seen one of these exactly at the rear right there. He did have the side ones, the side rain guards, which I don't have, which I kind of do want. He did have the rear one, and it was black also, and he had the SI wing, and it said SI. He had the SI badge. I don't know if it's a real SI, but honestly, when I looked at it, I envisioned my car and not honestly like it. So I honestly want to buy a second black trunk and then drill holes on that one, so when I don't want to have a wing, I can just swap trunks and, you know what I'm saying, do what it do. But as for real plans, obviously I don't know if I want to put a VTEC head on yet. I might just build the motor that I have now, the Y7, and I want to see what potential it does. I know probably many people have done it and probably push that motor to its limits, but I want to do it also. I want to see how it is, and then I want to swap to a VTEC and then see what that can do. And then who knows, maybe I'll go H series, maybe I'll go a B series, maybe I'll go a Type R B series, who knows. But I do know I want to swap out these seats, go for blue, either Brid or Sparkle seats. I do want to have like a spoon blue carpet. I do want to do the headliner black. I do want to do this black. I do want a quick release. I do want to get the hybrid racing short shifter, since I have the shift knob and it only feels good. So I would get obviously the short shifter, and you know what I'm saying, just do that. Maybe change this out and get the EX one so it has the armrest. But honestly, for a starting platform, this car is fine, and I wouldn't complain any less about the car. Like, I know to some of y'all, you look at it and it's a piece of shit. To me, it's my piece of shit, but it's a car that if you polish it good enough, it might become a gem or a diamond, and that's what I'm hoping to do. And shit, hopefully y'all will see the evolution of this car. Hopefully this car makes a name for itself, and I make a name for myself with this car, because honestly, I'm trying to make it up there in the YouTube world also. Because even though I know it's gonna take a lot of hard work, I just want to live that comfortable life that they do, as YouTubers do, as the people I watch, like Boosted Boys, Zosh, Boosted Boys, Zosh, Honda Street Garage, Evan Shanks, who else? There's a lot of people that I watch that are car content creators. Zosh is just more of the Honda and Acura scene. Boosted Boys is more of the Honda Acura scene. Mostly, if anything that they buy is gonna have a Honda motor in it. And then Evan Shanks is just worldwide. Euros, JDM, American, whatever you name it, he's messed around with one. So honestly, I want to be like them. I want to have a successful life. I want to make a shit ton of money. But I also want to have millions of old Japanese dirty shit boxes in my life. Just like Evan Shanks. Evan Shanks has a whole bunch of old JDM cars. Evos, Subarus, Skylines. I want to live that life as they do. Because honestly, that life looks amazing and looks fun. And honestly, that's the life I want. I want a life with a beautiful home, beautiful wife, children, and a whole bunch of cars. Like, cars is me, cars is my life, cars is my thing. Honestly, I wouldn't do anything else but car related stuff. So I'm just a car fanatic, trying to learn cars, honestly. So this is gonna be the first one that I'm gonna start off with. And hopefully I don't crash it. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. It doesn't do anything stupid. But, you know, honestly, I just hope this car becomes something great. And I just go off with it. But I hope y'all liked the video. I hope me talking didn't fucking annoy the shit out y'all so much. But hope y'all liked the video. Hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video, you know what I'm saying? Leave comments, just interact with your boy, you know what I'm saying? I might do another video of explaining what the channel is about. You know, my backstory and all that. That'll obviously be the next video, but after this video, you know what I'm saying? Who knows, man? I might do a little bit more gaming content. I have been making gaming content again. Have been putting a lot of races on TikToks, so shit, who knows? Who fucking knows? I don't know, but shit, let's see what 2020 got for me, man. Hopefully 2020 is my year. Hopefully 2020 the car comes out. Just wanna enjoy this car. You know what I'm saying? Cruises, car meets, car shows. Hopefully we get a lot of car show vlogs this year. Hopefully we got car meets this year also. But yeah, it's your boy Honda Boy Doogie, and I'm out this bitch. And you know what I'm saying? Just like, comment, subscribe, interact with your boy. Follow my social medias there in the bottom. And yeah, I'm about to get the thumbnail photo for this. All right, y'all. So I'm out. Peace.